Well, I thought we ran into a really good starter tonight. I thought, we just didn't have good swings on Voth. I thought he was really on his game and mixed pitches very well. So he made it very, very tough for us offensively. Our pitchers did a great job of keeping us in the game and then allowing us an opportunity to come back. But I think give credit to Voth tonight. I thought he was really good and made it really tough on us offensively.
Great. John, you're up next.
Brandon, how good of a feeling is it knowing that the offense you have, that the pitchers were keeping you in the game the way they were, in a way that might not happen in years past?
Yeah, I thought Tom did a really nice job. He gave us 4 innings, only the solo shot to Soto and another run, but kept us right there at 2. I'm sure Armstrong would like to have that split or the cutter back, the 0-2 cutter back to Thames, which was a mistake. But besides that pitch, everybody else, they did a great job. I thought Tanner Scott, super unlucky when he gets the punch out to Eaton and then goes back out in a really unfortunate, bad swinging bunt to Castro. That was just really, really unfortunate. And then he punches out Soto, which was a really nice piece of pitching. So we just did a really good job on the mound tonight. Besides that 1-0-2 pitch, everybody threw the ball well.
Rich, you're up next.
Brandon, you've used Sulcer in the 9th a few times, and tonight you went with him in the 8th and Castro in the 9th. What was your reasoning for that?
Well, because I hadn't thrown him in 5 days, so he was pitching in this game regardless. So when the start of the 8th, we were down, and I was just going to have him. He was throwing the 8th, and he was going to throw the bottom of the 8th regardless, just because I really needed him to pitch tonight. I didn't want him to sit for 6, and I think it showed his rustiness a little bit. I got to not do that. I got to get him out there more often. But he battled, and he would have I would have considered sending him back out for the 9th if it was a quick inning, but it was a 30-pitch inning, and so then I went with Miggy, and besides the walk to Defoe or Difo, whatever, however I think it's Defoe. Besides that walk, threw the ball very, very well.
Joe, you're up next.
Brandon, do you think this was the kind of game that you guys would have won last year? And if not, do you think it speaks to how things might be a little different this year?
I don't know. I just think our guys have gotten better. And it's pretty obvious, knock on wood, our bullpen guys have improved. And I think that you're seeing, Severino, Ruiz, Alberto, Nooney, like these guys have improved. And we got a couple big hits off the bench, Val with the huge homer to lead off the inning, and then Sevy after that. So I just think that our guys have that were here last year, we did a nice job getting them better, and our bullpen guys have improved over the course of last year.
Stan, you're up next.
Brandon, aside from the 2 brilliant managerial pinch hitting decisions in the 7th inning, I thought the biggest play may have been that at bat by Austin Hayes. First time he's probably ever facing Hudson behind on the count. Your thoughts on that at bat? Fantastic
at bat, a grinder type at bat, and that's what we love to see. Austin Hayes doesn't walk much, but that was a big walk and a great take on a 3-2 close pitch, but earned that because of the great job of fouling off pitches and staying in the at bat off a World Series closer. That was a huge spark for us. It drove Hudson's pitch count up. He really made Hudson work. But yeah, that was just a fantastic job of taking an at bat there in a big spot.
Aside from the 2 brilliant managerial decisions.
Hey, I'll take. If I'm going to hit a righty against a lefty and you think that's brilliant, then I'll take it.
Last one is a follow-up from John.
Stan stole my compliment, but I still have a question.
You always have so many, John.
I know. This is an easy one. You've been asked a lot about the atmosphere, but did you sense how quiet it was as Santander's ball was hanging up there in the air, and could you feel the energy when it came down?
Did I sense how quiet it was?
Yeah.
Well, I think if I had a mic on, I was screaming to get up and stay fair. So I was not sensing that at all. I was hearing myself trying to get that ball to stretch. So, no. But good question.
We'll have to mic you up next time.
That would be an R-rated